Hello everyone. Hello FLOSSTUBE world. This is your stitchy friend from the Philippines. This is James the PH teacher for another FLOSSTUBE video update. If you are new here or if you're watching for the first time, this video or this channel is all about cross stitching where I will be showing or sharing to everyone my cross stitch projects and also the progress of my cross stitch projects. Welcome, and also I would like to welcome to all my new subscribers on this channel. Thank you very much for clicking that subscribe button, and I hope you have liked the videos that I have uploaded for the past year since 2021, and I hope you have enjoyed it. And also, of course, I won't forget to my regular viewers, my returning viewers, my existing subscribers. Thank you. Thank you once again for always coming back and watching my video and seeing the progress of my cross stitch whips or my cross stitch projects. So this is FLOSSTUBE number 33, where I will be sharing to you 7 projects that I have worked on for the past almost 2 weeks. It has been almost 2 weeks that I have uh, uploaded a video, and that was I think last week of Tuesday, and I have enough uh, whips that I will be showing uh, on this video. So, how is everyone? I hope you are doing fine. I hope you are doing well. I hope you have enjoyed your time stitching with your favorite whips. Me, I was very happy that I am able to have plenty of time of stitching compared to the last 2 weeks I have, which is a very stressful time at work. But on these past 2 weeks, I have been able to squeeze myself my stitching time, and I was not very busy at work. Uh, I had a 2-day vacation last Thursday and Friday, so I have availed it since because way back last year I only availed 2 vacation leaves out of the 26 that an employee should have. So for this year, I uh, staggered it to complete or to have those 26 days of vacation leave. So I already have earned at least on this video I'll be sharing to you full seven whips that I've worked on. 5 of uh, these whips are full coverage, and I have one new start. So for this year, I have now 6 or 7 new starts. So one from January, 4 from February, where I participated on the Fancy Lady February sale. And then March, I have one full coverage, and then one that you will be seeing later. So if you happen to watch my WIP parade, I've said there that I have 39 whips from 2022, so plus 7, so there are now 46 uh, uh, whips that I should be working on this year. But there is one um, whip that I've uh, UFO'd, so 45 will be the last count as of today, my whips. So I haven't worked all of them yet for this uh, for of from this year, but hopefully I'll be working on at least 80% of those whips. And uh, as of also this month, I haven't got yet any finishes. So later I'll be explaining more on what will be my plan in the month of April that is connected on finishes. Okay, so I also said for the last two videos that I will be posting my FFOs at the back of my here at the wall. Uh, Unfortunately, I don't have uh, nails or anything uh, that would uh, place my FFOs here. And a while ago, I tried to change my place where I will be recording, where at the back will be a cabinet, and then my FFOs. But uh, I didn't like the uh, what you call this. I didn't like the outcome of the background, so forgive me if I haven't yet um, placed or placed any of my FFOs here. Maybe for another next week. Soon I will be putting my free FFOs, which are from the Alforest Embroidery. So before I will share to everyone, to everyone, my whips, I will be making some shout outs. This time I will not be reading comments from my previous video, but I have four uh, flushers that I want to make a shout out. Most of these flushers are stitching full coverage whips. So let's start with Sharon. Her She's from Australia, and her flush tube channel's name is Fun with Cross Stitch, and she has a lot of full coverage projects, uh, and also fancy ladies. And I've this year I've joined her Facebook group, which is Fun with Cross Stitch, and then I also joined uh, their monthly sale, which is January was their full coverage January, and then the February was the fancy lady February. So if you want to see her beautiful whips or projects, you may go to her channel Fun with Cross Stitch, and please do subscribe. Also, maybe you can go to the Facebook group page Fun with Cross Stitch. So that is Sharon, Fun with Cross Stitch. Another one is she is from, I think she's from Netherlands, and her name is Laura, and uh, she is a full coverage stitcher, and her channel's name is Stitching Colors. So I will be uh, putting their uh, FlashTube channel's name at the description box. So um, I've noticed her when she showed her bird um, garden, which is a heaven and earth design, and also one of my whips. And uh, she is a she had I have fun watching her flush video updates, especially her progress of her flush uh, whips. So that is Laura, and her FlosStube channel's name is Stitching Colors. Next, FlosStube FlosStubers is are from New Zealand. Uh, First is Tania, and her FLOSSTUBE channel's name is Stitching Addicted. Or let me check first if I'm correct. So aside from um, full coverage, I also have Fancy Lady uh, projects like um, Lavender and Lace, where she was stitching the Celtic uh, queens, and also a Bella Filipina, and I think she also has a Mirabilia, but mostly she has um, Stitching Addicted with no space. So Tania, Stitching Addicted, uh, she has plenty of full coverage uh, whips. The other one is her daughter, which is Jessica, and her FLOSSTUBE channel's name is Stitching Colors, but I think the name is the colors has U, so Stitchin and then COLOURS. So she also has uh, mostly full coverage uh, projects. So please do visit their channel and watch their videos if you have time. And of course, please do subscribe their channel. If you are a fan of full coverage projects, you must watch their videos and subscribe to their channel. So we have Laura, Laura, this stitching color, Sharon, which is fun with cross stitch, Tania, which is stitching addicted, and Jessica, stitching color. So all of those flushables I will be uh, I will be posting their link down below in the descriptions. So let us go now to my whips. The first whip that I have stitched on, this was I think 2 days or 2 nights, is an owl forest embroidery. This is red cardinals, and let's have a look of a picture the last time you saw this whip of mine. And this is where I am with the red cardinals. So I have finished this beautiful red cardinal bird, this one, and also this motif, and also I think this one. There you go. So I have stitched this one for 2 nights, and I'm very happy that I finished this beautiful bird. And right now, after this one, I will be stitching the remaining part of the half uh, part of the uh, pattern. Okay, so this is red cardinals. Next whip is a full coverage whip, and this is designed by Amy Stewart, and this is from Heaven and Earth Design, and this is the Beach Converse Bounty. And let's have a look of the picture the last time you saw it. This is a restart last year. So this is now the progress of Peach Converse Bounty. This is stitched on 16 count Ada fabric one by one, and I've started at the right side of the pattern, and as you can see there is a red color one here, and I think this is a ladybug, but I don't know if you recognized it that this is a ladybug. But so these are grasses that are all over the place. So right now I am at, I'll be posting how many stitches that I made, and let me check on my pattern keeper. So the total number of stitches right now is 4,326, and I am at 1.33%. So that is the progress of the Beach Cumbers Bounty. Next is another Amy Stewart. This is my second oldest WIP, and this is Bird Garden from Heaven and Earth Design, or charted by Heaven and Earth Design. And let's have a look on the last time of a picture, the last time you saw the progress of Bird Garden. So this is stitched on an 18 count Ada fabric, and this is where I am with okay. So I haven't finished the first 5 by 5 block, but I already completed, I think this, no, I almost completed the first 5 by 5 block. There you go. So I am now at 10.72% and has a total of 37,503 stitches. So approximately I made more more than 2,000 stitches, or almost 2,000 stitches. So my plan is, I want to, for this year, is I want to finish the first 10 rows of this one. So mostly you will see the background, which is the sky. So on the coming months you will see another bird, which is I think a black color one. So that's the progress of my bird garden. Next is another full coverage project, or WIP. This is Bird Song. This is designed by Tatiana Fedorova, and this is stitched on a 16 count Ada fabric. And let's look at the picture the last time you saw the bird song. So this is my progress. So I am starting at the right side of the pattern, and this time I haven't uh, drawn any um, lines here, because the pattern is with no background. So I really enjoyed stitching the berries, because the for the past months that I have been stitching this one, I only encountered green colored threads, and I was very happy that I uh, changed into the pink colors and purple colors. So my plan for this is to finish stitching this part until, oh wait, this is wrong, so wait, okay, yes, this is the right, wait, okay, this is the right orientation of the project. There you go. So this is bird song, and the stats, let's see the stats of this one. So right now I have stitch 4,490, and then I am 2.01%. So I will be showing how many stitches I've made from the previous uh, progress. My next whip is a new start, and this is my first ever cross stitch pattern that I have made, and this is cross stitch tools. So if you want to have a copy of it, or a PDF copy of it, you can message me through my account on Instagram, which is James the PH Teacher. You can follow me there. And also I have a Facebook page, which is also James the PH Teacher. You can follow me and message me there, or you can email me, and this is the email. So the price of this chart is affordable and somehow reasonable. So if I already have received your payment through PayPal, uh, I will be sending a PDF copy of it on your email. So if you want to have a copy of it, please do message me. I also have my second um, pattern, which is Birds of Paradise. So here's the picture. So I hope you will support me and uh, buy the charts that I have made. So for now there are two, and this one is my first one that I have stitched, and I featured it on my Stitch With Me live last night. And what else, um, if you have received this copy, there are some changes on the thread colors, because the last two threads there are discontinued. That was 3889 and 3890. So these are discontinued DMC colors. If you want to see what are the DMC colors that are threads that are discontinued, you can go to threadbear.com, thread-bear.com. You will see there the substitute of these discontinued colors. So for 3889, the substitute color is 445, and then for the 3890 it's 3766. So this is now my progress of cross stitch tools. So I have I am almost finished with the first uh, motifs at the top, and this is stitch on 18 count Ada fabric. So first is I've stitched this one 2/1, but I didn't like the outcome of my crosses, and I have a hard time uh, stitching this one on this fabric, which is 18 count. So I decided to make it 1 by 1 over here. And if you want to join me on this stitch along, if you want to join me stitching this one, I created a stitch along. This is the hashtag is X Stitch Tools Sal. So if you want to join me stitching this one, um, kindly use that hashtag. What is good about this chart is that you have the option to change the colors that you like. So for example, the skeins here, and also the bobinated thread, you can change the colors of this one. And also you have uh, the cranix down below. Let me get first. You can change the colors of the cranix. Maybe you can also use cranic threads. Yeah. And also the bags over here, you can also change the colors, or maybe change the design. So you have many options to change anything about these charts that would make it personalized, or that would reflect on what is you. So that's the purpose of also having this uh, pattern, that it can be customized with your choices, with your own choices, or with your own like. So that is cross stitch tools. And the last WIP that I have worked on is an owl forest embroidery, and this is vintage kitchen. And this is the picture of the last time you saw vintage kitchen. So I've stitched this one today, this morning until this afternoon. So I managed to finish stitching these parts. So the first and second page of chart, I already finished it, but I made some mistakes over here, but it's not uh, identifiable, or you cannot recognize the error. So maybe after this one I'll be stitching more of this one. So this is the progress of vintage kitchen. This is stitched on 18 count Ada fabric 1 by 1. I use the 407, and what color was that? I forgot the other color, which is a 3823 color, which is a DMC conversion. Okay, so that was it. Those were my um, WIPs that I have worked on for the past 2 weeks, and let us go now to my plan for the month of April and also the remaining days of March starting tomorrow. So what I will do on this April, I want to have a finish both on my fancy ladies and my owl forest embroidery whips. Of course, I can't finish any full coverage chart in a month. So here are my plans that I want to finish. Let us go first with my owl forest embroidery. So I want to finish these three uh, projects or whips. First one is the Bullfinches. So I want to finish this one this year. So currently I am stitching this part. So over here I haven't stitched from here to here. So I want to finish that one. Next is another chart pattern from the bird series, which is the red cardinals. So I am now right here and also finish this one. So there are also this one, so I have a few motif left motifs left to stitch. So maybe this will be the first one that I will be finishing. After that one is I want also to finish uh, the vintage kitchen, but it's a bit bigger over here. So I am over this one. I've already stitched one, so this will be the, so I think 60% or 55%. Most likely I will be finishing these two birds. This one. So maybe after this one, I'll try to finish this. So maybe on my next FLOSSTUBE update, you will be seeing 3 of these charts. There you go. Now let's go to my fancy ladies. So I want to finish this 3 Mirabilia whips. The first one is the Midsummer Night's Fairy. So I am almost finished stitching, but the remaining part is over here. So probably I'll be uh, finishing it next month. So after I finish this one, I want to also finish Pearls, Mermaid of the Pearls. So I think I only have to stitch this part, and then after that one I will now go to the beading part. So Mermaid of the Pearls, and then next one, Deepest Love. So I think I am over here already, and then the remaining part, so I have plenty of stitches here. So this will be my third Mirabilia. So first is this one. After that one, I'll try to finish this, and then the next one is. And also, I want to finish one Bella Filipina, although I think I can't, but this one, I want to finish Reina Mariposa on the month of April also. So I finished all of this part already, but there are some missing stitches here on the cream mix, but this one So I am stitching. I will be stitching her upper part of her body and her wings, and also this one. There you go. So maybe May or yes, April or May I'll be finishing this one. So those are my plans for the month of April and the remaining days for March. I hope you have liked the whips that I have shared to you on this video, and I hope you will see me again in 2 weeks. Once again, if you are watching for the first time here, please do subscribe. Please do subscribe my channel. Follow me on Instagram and Facebook, which is James the Page Teacher. And also, if you want to buy my uh, cross stitch pattern creations, just message me and I will reply to you on how to get those cups. So thank you very much and have a great 2 weeks ahead of stitching, and happy stitching everyone, and see you again. Bye bye.